Hi everybody, I'm Tony Pantelleresco, the mad scientist in the Alchemist Kitchen here, and we're being filmed by Grassroots Production, produced by Dave Krissa. And today I'm going to show you how to make a healing cream. You can put this on your hands, it's a hand cream. You can put it on your body as a body cream. You can use it as a deodorant. You can put it on your face. If you burn yourself while you're cooking, you can use this for this. And all you're going to need is all this. I'll explain what all this is. Alright. These are oils. We're going to use shea butter. Shea butter has tons and tons of healing properties to it. For dry skin, it protects against UV. It works on making the skin younger. It's got antioxidants into it. We're going to use some coconut oil. We're going to use some palm oil. This has got high levels of beta-carotene in it. So, what we're going to do, we're using vodka. That you have to have. You have to have some form of alcohol as a solvent. I use vodka. The reason why I use vodka is if you can drink it, you can wear it. Now, a lot of products out there today have propylene glycol. That is antifreeze. That belongs in the car, not on my skin. And I would strongly suggest if you've got propylene glycol products in your environment that you're using, you may want to change. If you can drink it, you can wear it. Alright. You're going to use citric acid. Citric acid increases collagen protection and growth on the skin or on the body. Okay, it actually preserves it, has its own natural stimulation to get this going in the body, so it helps in the healing. Okay, we're going to use essential oils. Now the essential oils I'm going to use today is bergamot, birch, rosemary, and bay leaf. And the reason why I'm using these today is because it gives it a certain scent, and all these have antioxidant properties that work at healing the skin, knocking out viral infections, acne infections, which are bacterial or toxic. They will heal wounds, cuts, whatever, burns, different things of this nature. Okay, what I've done is I've got a jar. I put a little bit of water. It's in the pot boiling. What I'm going to do is you're going to take a pinch, okay, probably a quarter of a teaspoon of hydrocitric acid. And you're going to just sort of mix it in there so it'll dissolve, maybe a bit more. Okay, about a half a teaspoon, if that. Play with it. Let it dissolve. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to put in pieces of shea butter. Now the reason why I'm using a glass jar and not plastic is because A, I don't want xenoestrogens or synthetic estrogens in my skin. Some of you are using plastics with these kind of components in it. Fat binds with plastic and breaks it down because of these acids and fat. You don't want that. Alright, about a half a teaspoon. We got beeswax. Okay, you probably shave off a bunch, start off with a little bit, throw it in the mix, it'll start to melt. What this will do is it'll give it some solidity to it, so that it doesn't wind up being a lotion. Now if you don't want a solid base, use less. Okay, if you want it more solid, use more. Okay, so I'm going to put in 3 pieces at first just to get it started. Now I'm going to add vodka. How much vodka? Not much. Half a teaspoon to a teaspoon. Okay? I'm guesstimating here because I've done this before. That's it. Now, we're going to add some coconut oil. Now, these are all pretty well saturated fats. Saturated fats can take the heat. They don't break down. You cannot use a flaxseed oil in this. It's an omega-3. Don't use canola oil. It's a machine penetrant. You don't want to put that on your skin. It will cause you damage, nerve damage, cellular damage. You don't want this. This will not. Okay, so you put I put about a half a teaspoon to a teaspoon. Sorry, 2 tablespoons, not teaspoons, of coconut. Now, ta-da, we're using palm oil. This stuff here again is high in beta carotene, high in antioxidants. It too is a saturated fat. Only use about a half a tablespoon or a teaspoon. You don't need much. Okay, now while the oils are heating up and melting, we're going to get our jars ready. Okay, what we're going to do now is I'm going to put 2 to 3 drops in each jar to get it ready. Okay? So, rosemary, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, done. You don't need lots. The rosemary will also act as a preservative and an antioxidant for the fats, just so you know. Bay leaf. Ooh, bay leaf. Same thing. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay? Bay leaf in aromatherapy is known to even regenerate dead cells. This is a very, very active and potent antioxidant, bay leaf. Look it up. You can go on my webpage at http://augmentinforce.50webs.com. Click on the essential oil link. There'll be a cinnamon link that pops up. Scroll up, click on it. There's another hidden set of links. Look up bay leaf. Alright. Bergamot. Orange peel from Italy. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And you gotta be fast with some of these. Some come out real slow, some come out real fast. If you get a little bit more, don't sweat it. Alright. Now I'm going to use birch. Oh, birch has a scent of wintergreen. It has an antioxidant called bedulin in it, which will kill viral, fungal, and bacterial infections. It has a nice scent. It's good for muscles. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Now don't, while they're fusing, aha, look at that, eh? See how it's all melting? The beeswax is melting a little bit. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit more oil because I didn't put enough for 2. I just made enough basically for almost 1 and some. So I'm just going to add a wee bit more. And again, when you do this, tinker. Again, you want it more or you want it less? Add more oil or add less oil and more wax, beeswax. Now the reason why I'm using the beeswax is because it's not a harmful synthetic, which can cause my endocrine system to be collapsing or to create some sort of free radical in my fat cells. Okay, I'm going to add another piece of shea butter. That's probably a tablespoon. Throw it in there. It'll melt. What I'm going to do here, use another spoon if I have one. I probably don't. Got another spoon. Alright, no spoon. What I'm going to do then, if you have no spoon, it's all dirty, use a chopstick. Basically, we're just going to just pour enough in, probably another tablespoon or so. Alrighty. Where'd it go? Done, out of the way. Alright, if you want, you can mix it up, stir it in, speed the process up a little bit. This is what's called kitchen alchemy. Ha! See, wait till you get doing this yourself. You'll feel like you got a cap coming on. You're going to call your Merlin. You're going to do all kinds of stuff. So anyway, this is something you can make yourself.